Hi, sorry we haven't made a video in a while, but I was away and then she was away and then it was the holidays. Basically, we Justin Bieber heart you. Justin Bieber hearts don't go like what I just did, but I think it's cute. Gonna talk about Pokemon today, which is weird for most of you, probably.
Pokemon is like this really cool game that is, it was originally designed for the Game Boy, but then the DS came out, so they made games for that and stuff like that, and it's also out on the Wii now. I'm not sure if it's out on Xbox and all that stuff, but yeah, most of you should have definitely heard of Pokemon, otherwise it's just really weird.
So basically the creator, whose name I'm not going to attempt to pronounce because I don't want to offend anyone. So basically, it's a Japanese guy who was born in 1965 in August. I don't know why that's important. Basically, he's a video game designer, obviously, who's best known for his creation of Pokemon, but he's also worked on some Mario spin-offs and The Legend of Zelda, which is good. Basically, when he created Pokemon, he was thinking of his childhood hobby, which was insect collecting, which I thought was really interesting.
So one thing that I do find cool about Satoshi Tajiri, which is the guy's name, is that he was really greatly inspired by Shigeru Miyamoto, which is the design of Donkey Kong and Super Mario, which I am sure we have mentioned this before because we have talked about Donkey Kong and Mario. So he was greatly influenced by him because as a child he used to play Donkey Kong a lot, and that got him to be like, maybe I should like make a game.
So basically now we're going to talk about two of the games. I'm going to talk about Pokemon Heart Gold, which comes like with Soul Silver because they tend to come in pairs apart from Diamond. Yeah, with this certain game, you get this little accessory, and it's called a Pokewalker, and basically you can like send your Pokemon from the DS to the Pokewalker and walk around with them. Kinda in the name. So in Heart Gold, you get 3 starter Pokemon, which are Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Totodile. I hope I've pronounced those right too. So basically Totodile is the water one, Cyndaquil is the fire one, and Chikorita is the grass one, which is the one I have, by the way. There are differences, however, between the Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which is like some Pokemon are exclusive to one and some Pokemon are exclusive to the other.
Okay, so the next game or pair of games I'm going to talk about is the black and white versions of it, and this just so happens to be the black, but only after did I realise I actually should have gotten the white because the white one did look a bit cooler. Even though there's not really much difference, like the storyline is exactly the same, only it's just got a couple of different Pokemon. They do have different starter ones, like there's the Snivy, which is the green one with the green grass one. There's the Tepig, I think that's how you say it, which is the fire one. Then there's the Oshawott, which is the water one, which is actually the one I have. I kind of bought the book to go along with it because I am a cheat, and that's, you know, it's a bit easier to know where all the cool Pokemon are because it kind of tells you and stuff. But hold on, the reason why I realized why I should like have gotten the white version is because in the black version you arrive at Black City at one point, but in the white version you arrive at the White Forest. But the White Forest looks just so much cooler than the Black City. So one thing that I do want to talk about, which if you play Pokemon you should know, the 3 main types, obviously like she said, are grass, fire and water, and there's like this like triangle that kind of goes, so water always beats fire, fire always beats grass, and grass always beats water, so it's kind of like, yeah, a bit, yeah.
There is a random hat here.
It's my hat!
I know.
It's my favourite hat. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, and we hope you enjoyed it.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause.